Have vaccines actually been tested for safety? Well, let's talk about it. A vaccine actually goes through very rigorous testing before they're available in our clinics. In fact, researchers must provide adequate safety and effectiveness data before it even touches any human body, if it even passes that bar. To be honest, most vaccine concepts fail at this step. But if they do reach that bar, they go through a phased research approach, which I will briefly describe. Phase 1, this involves usually a couple dozen of individuals. The goal for Phase 1 when it comes to vaccine testing is just to make sure that it's generally safe. Once you pass Phase 1, you move on to Phase 2. Phase 2 involves usually hundreds of individuals. The difference is we get a more diverse population of different ages, bodies, genders, races, all kinds of things. The goal of this is to also make sure that there's no major safety issues, but also starts to gather effectiveness data. At this time, we also start to see a lot of the side effect profiles. If you pass Phase 2, then you move on to Phase 3. Phase 3 testing involves thousands of individuals. At this point in time, you are really going hard at looking at safety, effectiveness, and really trying to see those rare side effects. And we really develop a good idea of how the vaccine will work. Phase 4. This actually happens once the FDA has already approved the vaccine for use. Phase 4 is continued monitoring, which happens all the time, even after it's already out in circulation. Phase 4 will continue to collect data on safety, look for side effects, and at any point in time, a vaccine can be pulled from the market if there are any concerns at this time. In addition to this, vaccines are constantly being monitored for manufacturing, purity, and make sure that they're following strict adherence to the guidelines. In addition to that, health experts are also monitoring the need for vaccines. If things change and a vaccine is no longer needed in a population, the vaccine will be pulled and guidelines will change. Clear as mud, right? Save this if you've ever had questions about vaccine safety, and follow here for more evidence-based research.